Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. This is Ty Morgan, Executive Director. Thank you all for tuning in today. Today is Friday, August 22nd, 23rd. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in today. We always have a lot of good information to share with the villagers. So again, thanks for tuning in, and I will wrap it up with a couple final points myself. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Good morning, villagers. It's Lisa Drew, your Community Life Services Director, coming to you on Friday. Gosh, we're almost all the way through August, and we're already thinking about Q4 and the Fall Fest and the holiday market and the Jingle Bell Bash. But before we jump ahead to all of that, let's talk about what's going on now. So tomorrow we have our Vets for Vets outing to the ViStar Arena. We haven't had as many people sign up as we had hoped and anticipated. But for those of you who did sign up, you will be leaving from the Veterans Lobby. Check your calendar for details. Call the office if you have any questions. So that's for you vets. This is the annual Vets for Vets gathering that happens downtown every year. We also have Origami Owl today in the lobby, your favorite pop-up shop. It's not too early to start doing some of that holiday shopping. So go out and say hello to Michelle and see what she brought to offer you today for sale. Also, tonight we have Rod Matthews back. You guys love him. He will be here on 7 o'clock tonight in Egret Hall. And again, Sunday we have Sophia D'Amico playing piano in the lobby from 2:30 to 3:30. If you want to get out of your apartment on Sunday and listen to some nice music without having to go too far, cruise on down to the lobby and listen to Sophia, and she loves talking to you all too. Then next week, our Ollie friends are going to be here on Monday to talk to us about Ollie in general. You may not all be familiar with it. I know some of you are. But they'll be talking about what programs they have upcoming, what opportunities we have for partnering with them here in the village for those of you that don't get out to Ollie. But that will be on Monday. And then on the 27th, we're going to Beach Bowl. We've had some requests for you to see the new Beach Bowl reopening. Supposedly the food service there is really good. So we're going to leave here on the 27th at 11:30. Go have lunch and bowl a few games. I think that trip is full, but if you have any questions, call the office. Then on the 28th, everybody's favorite master gardener will be here to talk to us about bluebirds in general. Carl Schaefer will be here at 1 o'clock in Egret Hall talking about bluebirds, and he always makes his talk so interesting. So come on down and learn about one of the prettiest birds we have in this area. Then on the 29th, we're going to the Cummer Museum, specifically to see the quilt exhibit, but you can see whatever else you want to see while you're there too. That leaves at 1 o'clock. Again, call the office if you have any questions about space for that trip. On Friday the 30th is Food Truck Friday. Again, we have Vucca, V-U-C-C-A, Italian food truck. They have great reviews online. Have not eaten from them yet, but they will be here starting at 11 o'clock out in the lobby. And then I will be in Egret Hall at 11 o'clock talking to you about my Africa trip for those of you who requested another session who couldn't go to my first talk, which made me very happy. So that's it for events for next week. And then just a couple of updates. So because of staffing challenges, operational challenges, for the last few years, we've had to charter that exorbitantly priced bus to take you all to the coffee series. But I'm happy to report that this year we have all 3 buses available to us. Thank you, Dave Green and Tim Curtis. So we will be able to provide all the residents who requested seats on the Symphony bus for the coffee series. We'll be taking 3 of our buses. Right now we don't have a wait list, but we may. So it's very important that if you have a seat on the bus, that you understand the seats are not transferable. So if you cannot make a concert, you must let us know before you give your seat to someone else, because if we have a wait list, the person on the wait list is going to get that seat. So make sure you communicate with us before you give your ticket away. We don't want anybody to show up and not be able to get on the bus. But that's good news because it frees up a whole lot of money for us to do some more fun, interesting, farther afield, long-range programming for you all. The other thing is we have noticed a pattern with some residents of signing up and not showing up. A few people have done this kind of on a regular basis. So what we're going to do is if you have 3 instances of not showing up for events that you signed up for which there was a wait list, we're going to just automatically put you on a wait list because it's kind of not fair to everybody who's on the wait list or us for you to just not show up and then there's a seat that somebody could have used for an outing or something. So we're trying to make sure that everybody gets everything that they want when it comes to space and activities, and so we've had to come to that conclusion. So moving forward, that's how it'll be. So please, all you have to do is just call us and let us know if you can't make it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you around the village.
Hi everyone, it's Cheryl with Silver Salons. Just wanted to take a moment and say hi and thank you all because we have been in this community for a little over a year and it has been spectacular. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all for visiting the salon. Thank you for all of the wonderful relationships that we have built over the last year. Let you know that we now have a massage therapist on staff who is by appointment only. Her name is Anna. Her cell phone number is 904-383-5097. She is running a special 1-hour massage will be $100 and a 30-minute massage will be $60. Please call her. She's fabulous. We would love to see that part of our business grow, as well as the hair salon services and our nail services. We have added a new stylist whose name is Shannon. She will be in the independent living salon on Wednesdays and in the healthcare salon on Thursdays. We also are going to have a number of really exciting events coming up. Invitations will be sent out and we will be promoting those events throughout the community. So please come and see us. Come dance with us, come sing with us, come have a glass of wine with us, and meet the staff and the entire team. We look forward to seeing you all. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Coffee Chat. Couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, the green roof. The new liner has been approved. They'll start the installation this coming Monday. You'll see some more activity on the back dock and the loading dock for a couple days. Should take them the week to get the whole thing done, and we'll be starting the actual green part of the green roof 2 weeks from now. So you'll start seeing a lot more decorations and stuff, and the new flooring and AstroTurf and that kind of stuff. It's going to be really nice. Second, the therapy renovation in healthcare is starting next Wednesday. So the therapy part of healthcare will be shut down, and that should take about a month. We're taking out a wall, replacing the flooring, the lights, it's going to be a more modern looking, nicer place for the therapy to happen going forward. So we're really excited about that. Another load of mulch Probably half load is going to be delivered today. So Tree Amigos, if you have mulching out there that hasn't been done, next week will be your week. I know there's some backyards and side yards that got missed, and that's what we're going to be catching up on. That's all I got this week, so have a great weekend. Thank you.
Good morning, villagers. Ashley Miller here, your Director of Resident Services. I hope you all have had a wonderful week this week. Just a couple updates from the Wellness Center. We will have life transitions back on Tuesday, August 27th at 2 p.m. in B3. And our next Stay Vibrant lecture with Deb Goin will also be on Tuesday, August 27th at 2:30 in the OMR. This topic is one that we've been very excited to bring to the village, and it'll be an introduction on Pilates. Immediately after, Deb will guide us through a self-talk meditation, and that will be also in the OMR at 3:30. Guardian Pharmacy will be in the Wellness Center on Wednesday, August 28th from 9 to 12, and the medication cycle pickup will be for Tower A and the houses. And a daily dose of wellness. It might be a little bit early, but I think every day is a day for thanks. So a Thanksgiving poem. It's not happy people who are thankful. It's the thankful people who are happy. And I hope you all have a wonderful, happy, thankful weekend, and I will see you around the village.
Good morning, Cypress Village. This is Scott Markwood from the security office. Just got a couple of reminders for you. First off, disabled parking permits should be up to date. So whether it's a hang tag or a license plate, that should be up to date. And if you haven't done that, we would ask that you not park in those spaces until you have it updated. Additionally, the veterans entrance should be used for residents only. Everybody else should be using the main entrance. So please direct your families and vendors and whomever it may be to those locations. We would greatly appreciate that because we have a lot more foot traffic through there than we would really want or need. And the last thing is no chain locks on doors. I know it seems like a really exciting thing to put additional locks on your doors, but what that does is that basically negates our ability to get into that apartment in the event of an emergency, and we don't want to slow that down any more than we already have to. So just please, no additional locks, no chains that would slow us down. If you have any questions, you're welcome to give me a call my office, and we'll address those concerns. Yeah, that's a no-no. All right, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you around.
Hello, Cypress Village. This is Laurel Mundell, your Director of Administrative Services. For starters, I have a little note from the Concierge Desk. We often have mail that the address is cut off just because of a computer limitation in the mail system. So we have a very long address here and at the towers with spelling out 4600 Middleton Park Circle East and then the apartment number. So please be advised, if you are filling out your address for banking information, for your credit cards, for Medicare, CMS, anything like that, be advised that most mail labels, when they go to print, will only print 30 characters, and then they cut the rest off. So if you are regularly getting mail, USPS mail, in your in-house box that has your apartment number written on it, that's because your mailing address is getting cut off. So I would recommend going into those accounts and then updating your email address to an abbreviated version. So I'd recommend 4600 Middleton, PK for Park, CIR for Circle, just one letter for East, the letter E, and then if at all possible, instead of writing APT for apartment, just putting the letter of your apartment and then the 3 digits. That way it will fit within that 30 character limit. That's not all providers that are mailing out to you, but that is a good majority. And so often concierge, when they get the raw mail from the post office that's unsorted, it's because of that parts of your address are cut off. So this is for the apartment residents. Just be mindful to abbreviate as much as possible on that, especially if you're one of the ones that are receiving mail in your inboxes. rather than your locked P.O. box. On the app, I have a couple things. So added to the Innovative Home Services module, as well as the Service Request module, is a new IHS Service Request form. So please go in, check it out. This is for non-urgent needs, so not like nursing care or care needs, but just like some of the concierge services, like extended housekeeping, or IT support, trips to the airport, things like that. And so fill that out if you have anything of interest, and someone from IHS will get back to you within a business day. And of course, you can always call their office as well. And then for reservations on the app, I just want everyone to be mindful of when you're filling out a reservation and you're adding other community members, please fill their name out on the same line that your name appears. Under community members, that's where you should be adding their name, not under the bottom line that says community guests. When you put it under community guests, the folks that you're inviting will not receive an email confirmation, and it won't show up in their app schedule as a confirmed reservation. So in order for that to happen, you have to put it in community member that's next to your name. So just be mindful of that. I'll put an image in the September newsletter so that you have a visual for that as well, where you can ask me if you have any questions. And then the next big thing that's happened around here is we're gearing up for our Alzheimer's Association fundraising efforts. So our Walk to End Alzheimer's is still a little ways away, but we're going to do some fundraising fun leading up to that. And our first big effort is going to be on August 29th. I believe that's a Thursday, from 4 to 6 p.m. in Egret Hall. It's going to cost $15 for a set of 8 bingo cards, and we're going to have so much fun, tons of prizes that are donated from the various departments, and it'll just be so good to be out there. Staff and employees can come out. If you have any family members or friends that you want to invite, please have them come down, and we'll meet in the Egret Hall area there. And then also for any of you who are making checks out to the checks for donation to the Alzheimer's Association, please make those checks payable to the Alzheimer's Association, and you can drop them off at the Concierge Desk or at the business office. Same is true if you're purchasing a shirt. Shirts for our community is equal to a $50 donation. So please go ahead and fill out that check if you're ordering just a shirt to the Alzheimer's Association as well. You can put Cypress Village in the memo line if you would like, but as long as you turn it into Concierge or the business office, we'll make sure it gets accounted to our team. And then last but certainly not least, our human resources team here has done an awesome initiative by bringing the Buddy Bus on campus. And the first time they're going to be here is actually on the 26th, but it's going to be primarily for employees. However, they're going to be here 2 more dates. And just so you know, the Baptist MD Anderson Cancer Center's mobile mammography unit, the Buddy Bus, is coming to us. The Buddy Bus provides convenient 3D screening mammograms in a comfortable environment, complete with waiting area, private dressing room, and an exam room staffed with registered technologists. So we, again, are going to open it up for residents. And the next 2 times that you can sign up for are Monday, September 9th and Monday, November 11th. They will be here from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in our parking lot. And then to request your appointment for your annual mammogram and reserve your spot, just call 904-202-2499, option 6, and leave a detailed message with your first and last name, date of birth, phone number, and the date of the event that you're signing up for at Cypress Village. A Baptist Health team member will return your call within 3 business days to confirm your appointment. So please sign up for that. As long as we have 4 people sign up for each one of those dates, we're confirmed to have the Buddy Bus here. And like I said, it's a great initiative. It's going to help our employees as well. For those who have our insurance covers it. And for those without our insurance, the Buddy Bus works very diligently to find a program where they can still have a mammogram for free. So it really helps out our employees as well if we have enough participation from our residents. So thank you so much. If you have any questions about that at all, the Concierge Desk has information, and feel free to give me a call too if you have any questions about anything I've gone over today. Have a great day, and I will see you around the village.
Hello, Team LCS. Today, I find myself sitting in the Executive Director's office at Green Hills Retirement Community, home of the Iowa State Cyclones. It was 37 years ago that I was given the opportunity to serve Green Hills as the Executive Director, just the beginning of a truly experiential career at LCS. As I approach my 39th year with LCS this coming fall, I have some very exciting news to share. Effective January 1, 2025, Chris Bird will assume the role of President and CEO of LCS. Chris is an industry veteran with over 25 years of senior living experience. When Chris joined LCS nearly 7 years ago, I knew he was going to do great things for this organization. Chris is a proven leader who brings the energy and passion to take this company to a whole new level. He is well connected, and more importantly, he is well respected within LCS and externally across the senior living industry. The timing is perfect as we look toward this transition. LCS couldn't be better positioned for the future and has unlimited opportunities in the decades ahead. I look forward to the continued progress as Chris and each one of you execute on the LCS strategy. As Chris and I work through this transition, I will continue to serve in the role as chairman of the board at LCS. I will continue to be a member on the LCS Investment Committee, as well as continuing to serve on the LCS Foundation board. I will complete my term serving on the executive committee and the board of directors of Argentum. I can't thank all of you enough for your support and commitment to LCS. When we say experience is everything, I can humbly say, I can't imagine a higher purpose and any better people to work with over the last 40 years. Please join me in congratulating Chris Bird on his promotion to President and CEO. Exciting times ahead, and I wish all of you great success in the future.
All right, I'm back, and I hope everybody is enjoying today's episode and getting some nuggets of information that are helpful for life around the village. So that's always our goal here at Coffee Chat. I just wanted to kick it off with a video that residents had just watched, the succession plan of Joel Nelson, who is the CEO of LCS. He's been with LCS going on 40 plus years. I don't know exactly how long he's been the CEO, but it's been at least a decade. So a big thank you to Joel for his time and all of the work he's done to build LCS to the organization it is now. The succession plan is very exciting, especially for some residents that know who this individual is, because he was very well known and very seen and very well liked by many. And his name is Chris Bird. He is currently the Chief Operating Officer and has been promoted to President CEO effective January 1. Chris was with Brookdale many years. Chris actually hired me here at Cypress Village 16 years ago, so we have a great relationship. And I'm just extremely proud of him and where this company's going. And I wanted y'all to watch the video because I think it was important for you to see who the new leader of the management company is going to be. And it's a good one. So we're in good shape there. The second thing I wanted to touch on was just a couple culture moments around the village. We had an outstanding party, Woodstock, this week, and the pictures, some of the dancing, some of the emails and conversations I've had were nothing but positive. Everybody had a great time. Lisa Drew and the CLS team, thank you. Thanks for all the volunteer residents that helped and everybody that just participated to make it such a great event. We will be having large-scale events such as that at least quarterly, so that's going to be something for all of us to look forward to. But Woodstock was a great time. The other piece I wanted to touch on in regards to culture moment was our first Cypress Village Olympics. We had a lot of residents that achieved gold medals, and they were all given a shout out at Coffee Chat last Friday. So great job to all of you residents. And that's really just a precursor of the culture that we're going to really start developing here at Cypress Village with the introduction and announcement of the new fitness center that we'll be getting here at Cypress Village very soon. I know I've kept it very quiet, have not mentioned much about it, but last week, Friday at Coffee Chat, I made the announcement that the new fitness center will be opening sometime in September. We are getting close to finishing the construction. The equipment will be here, and I am so excited about introducing the equipment to all the residents. I'm not going to get into too much here, but very big announcement for all of us here at Cypress. A new amenity will be available to you residents in early to mid-September. More coming. We'll put out a formal letter introducing some of the exciting aspects of that new fitness center. So more to come there, but I'm very excited about that. That was one of the projects I was going to give you an update on. But the other one is the green roof. Still moving along. Had a little bit of a delay, but not much. They are scheduling to be done sometime late September as well. And we'll do a ribbon cutting, grand opening of that amenity as well. So we don't know exactly what we're going to do out there. It's going to be a blank canvas for us. So many residents like Carrie Krimmel and others have brought some great ideas to me. So let's garner all those ideas and thoughts, and then once it's complete, take a look at what we have, and we can collaborate on what we're going to do with that green roof and that space to make it a big benefit to the village. Next on my list was pickleball. Another announcement that I made last week at Coffee Chat was pickleball. Pickleball at the moment is currently on hold. There were a lot of residents that were very concerned about the location of it, what it was going to look like, sound, a multitude of concerns. So Dave Green and I have not given up on the project, but we are exploring other opportunities that will not be detrimental to the village. The last thing I want to do is just put something in to put it in. I want to make sure that we do it right. We have a long-term vision and that it brings a lot of long-term value to our residents as well as our community. So everybody that was very concerned about pickleball, just take a breath, relax. We're not going to do anything that impacts you all negatively, but we have not given up on pickleball yet either. So more to come there. Just earlier this week, on Monday, we rolled out the new Loon's Nest menu. My hopes are that we have really tailored that menu to a lot of different palates, especially residents that have more health-conscious, health-minded thoughts about their dining experiences. So we have gluten-friendly, we have vegetarian, we have heart-healthy options. There's many items on the menu that can be converted to gluten-free or heart healthy. So take a look at the menu. We hope that you're very happy with it. That's the first of 3 menus to be re-rolled out, next of which will be 4600 Lakeside, which is mid-September as far as I know. And then Loon's Nest, I'm sorry, not Loon's Nest, Middleton's self-serve entree bar. So a lot of exciting things coming there as well. One thing I did want to mention to our residents regarding dining, the menu did have dollars on that. That was something that Tyler and I wanted to do. There is going to be more explanation to that. We have had a lot of reverberation from residents regarding that. Please just be patient. We will explain the methodology behind that, and you'll have a full explanation that we're going to provide to the community at large. So just please be patient there. Tyler does return from paternity leave on Monday, so I'm very excited to have him back. I'm sure he's excited. He's pseudo working as well right now, so if you do get an email from him or whatnot, he feels that's very important to respond to. Just very glad to have Tyler back. So that will be Monday the 26th. And September 18th, a little bit out there, but just a heads up, we will have the Q2 quarterly financial review in Egret Hall presented by Sarah Ninya. So again, the 18th at 10 a.m. More information will go out on that prior to the event. And I did have a little bit of resident recognition I wanted to spread, and this goes out to Ed Froelich. Ed Froelich has been working on replacing a fence that went down with his contiguous neighbor, which is the school behind him, and Ed has been working on this project diligently, I want to say for over a year now, and I think he is almost there. So Ed, just a big shout out to you for your tenacity, for really trying to get that done. It means a lot. and you're having better luck than we will. So again, appreciate all the efforts. And with that, we're going to roll into birthday wishes for our village today. Let's see on the 23rd who we have. Oh, we have 2 birthdays. We've got 2 birthday boys. We've got Mr. Chuck Walker and Mr. Tim Purdom. Happy birthday, Chuck and Tim. 24th, we've got a handful. We have got Nancy Rathburn, Trudy Taylor, Sylvia Burry, Ramona Wilson, and Frances Kilketty. Happy birthday to all of you on the 24th. On the 25th, we've got a few. We've got Mr. Bill Rogers, Miss Joy Churchill, Tom Bryce, and that's it for the 25th. Happy birthday, Tom. On the 26th, we've got Nancy Sweely, Mary Kapke, Nancy Strickler, and on the 27th, we've got a soul birthday girl, and her name is Mary Fisher. Mary, happy birthday on the 27th. And I'm going to cap it off with a soul birthday gal on the 28th, and her name is Miss Pat Sensor. Pat, happy birthday to you as well on the 28th. So, residents, that is going to conclude another episode of Coffee Chat. Thanks for tuning in today. Make it a great Friday and a great weekend. God bless everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.